Now let's say you're wanting to lose body fat. So I'm always going to recommend first, before it ever comes down to cutting extra calories, is add in more workouts. Even adding in just 30 minutes of extra activity each week is probably more than enough to jumpstart the weight loss process or fat loss process. And I always like people to do that route first, because if you want to eat as much as you can and enjoy yourself that way instead of having to feel so deprived. But let's say you're in a situation to where you're working out as much as your skeleton is going to allow. So how many calories do you need to be eating? If we go back to the previous video where we've now established our baseline measurements, so what I want you to take a look at is your measurements again. If you saw that your measurements were increasing, well, we now know you're eating too much even for fat loss. So what I'm going to recommend you do is do a 15% cut in your calories. So if I give you an example, if you were eating about 1,800 calories a day and you were gaining weight and you didn't want to, I'm going to recommend cutting 15% of that, okay? This will take you down just to a little over 1,500 calories a day. Now, if you were eating 1,800 calories and your weight stayed the same, your measurement stayed the same, again, and you didn't want it to, then just do a 10% cut in calories, which will bring you to about 1,600. The goal here is just not to do anything drastic, it's just to do little calorie cuts, because at the end of the day, that's more than enough to kind of start the process. So again, if you were gaining weight and you didn't want to, do about a 15% cut in calories. And if you were maintaining weight and you didn't want to, just do a 10% cut in calories.